Son here. So let's go ahead and break down the solo to Don't Lie to Me. It's not a very long solo, but there's a lot going on. It's got a lot of signature George Lynch stuff in there. It's really cool. So let's go over it. First of all, the solo is in the key of E minor. So you can notice that it starts off on the E note right away. Kind of establish the tone. There's a lot of slides in the solo, and one thing I want to point out is that it's sort of like the Dokken stuff. I really like because it's kind of like question and answer. It's like the guitar's talking. It's almost like that's a phrasing. It's like one phrasing is like a question, and this second phrasing like a respond to the first question. So it's kind of cool. It's got like a very it's a very good composition to George Lynch's solos with Dokken. So anyway, so let's break down. The first lick goes like this, slowly. So that's the lick. What I do is I start from the 7th fret on the D string, slide up to 9th fret, and then play the 9th fret on the G, 9th fret on the D again, back to the 9th fret on the G. So that's the E note. And once after you play that, you'll slide. You hold that note, you slide down back to 7th fret. You play the 7th fret again on the index finger on the D string. Slide up to 9th, and while your index finger is on the 9th fret, you play the 9th fret on the G, and then 10th fret on the D string. And then use the index finger to play the 7th fret on the G string and slide up to 8th fret. And then play 9th fret on the G, and 8th fret on the B string, and 10th fret twice on the B string. So far we have this. And the next part is we play the 8th fret on the B again, 10th fret twice on the B string, and the 7th fret on the E string, 8th fret on the B string, and 9th fret on the G string. So the second part of that phrase goes like this. So the whole phrase together sounds like this. Second phrase, kind of mute the string on the B and E string, high B and high E string. So. Slowly, so basically kind of pivot note. You'll play upstroke, up pick on the 5th fret on the E string, and then down on the 5th fret on the B string. 7th fret on the B. 7th fret on the E string. Down on the 5th fret on the B. Up stroke picking on the 8th fret on the E string. And then down pick on the 5th fret on the B string. So slowly. So basically pivot on back on the 5th fret. So you start on the 5th fret first. Back to 5th fret on the E. And then you play the 7th fret on the E string, pull off on the 5th fret. 8th fret with the pinky on the B string, pull off on the 5th fret. I use my middle finger, play the 7th fret on the G string, slide up to 9th fret on the G string, and then I'll play 8, 10, and 11 on the B string, and the 7th fret on the E string, and play the 10th fret on the B string, bend up to 12th fret. Bend up to 11th fret, and release back down. 8th fret on the B, 9th fret on the G. So that second phrase goes like this. So the two phrases together. Next part. I kind of mute the string. You kind of go down, down, up. And then you play the 12th fret on the B and E together. And then 10th fret on the B and E, and then 15th fret on the B string. And the next part you play the 12th fret on the G string and the B string together, using my ring finger and pinky. And you lift up and you play the 11th fret on the G and the 10th fret on the B string, using my middle finger and index finger. And then ends on the 12th fret on the G string. So that part right there again. Okay, the next one goes like this. It's a lot of legato, pull off. So you start on the 12th fret on the high E string, pull off from 12 to 10 to 8. And then I use my ring finger, start on the B string on the 11th fret, pull off on 10th and 8th. And then you will play the 10th fret on the high E string, pull off twice, pull off on the 8th fret, hammer back on the 10th fret and pull off on the 8th fret. Slide down to 7, and then do the hammer on, pull off on the 8th. So far we have this. And I use my pinky and play the 10th fret and pull off on 8 and 7 on the B string. And then 9th fret on the G string, pull off on 7th fret, slide down to 4th fret. Slowly from the top. The last lick, start on the 7th fret on the E string, low E string, and then 9, 10 on the A, 9, 10 on the D, and then play the 8th fret on the G string, slide up to 9th fret, and then play the 9, 10 again on the D, 8, 9 on the G, and then 7 and 8 on the B, 7 and 8 on the E, and play the 10th fret on the B string and pull, and then you'll bend it up to 12. that's the whole lick. Alright, so the whole thing slowly. So that's the whole solo. Thanks for watching.